Okay, so I'm going to show you how to edit a listing template in TagBot. Okay, so first just open up your listing template. Okay, so it comes up with all this code here. You don't have to worry about that. Just go up to this edit tab at the top, click on that, and it comes up with all these fields that you need to fill in. The first thing we're going to do is fill in the fields that you're going to be using in all your listing templates. Anything that you list on eBay, you probably have the same store home, the same logo, the same social icons. So we'll set that first and then save that, and then you can save that template as your own personal template. So the first thing you want to do is come up here onto your store homepage and copy the address. Now paste it there at the top, store home URL. Okay, second one down is the logo URL. I'll just leave that as it is, but you can change that and put your own logo on. Okay, second bit. This is the social icons. Now you have a choice of 8 different social icons here. You don't have to have any if you don't want to. You can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many you want. Just tick the little boxes there, whichever ones you want, and they'll come up. Okay, and beside each icon there is a space to enter the URL for that corresponding page. I'll just leave those blank for now, but you can fill those in yourself. Okay, and now after the icons, social icons, there's another section to put your store URL, and that's very important. That's for the search function. If you don't put it in there, when someone goes onto your listing template and they go to search, it won't do anything. Okay, so now I come down here, and okay, you need to enter in right at the bottom where it says user ID, enter in your user ID. And that's for the dynamic categories to work properly, so you need to enter that in there. Okay, so once you've entered in all the stuff that's going to be used in each template that you use, each listing, each product that you list, once that's done, go File, Save Edited Data Fields. We'll save it as My Listing. And now you've got that, so you've got all your settings saved. When you come back to it, these spaces will be filled as you've just filled them in. Okay, so now we'll fill in the rest of this stuff. So we've done that. Okay, now come down here. You've got product title, and that's for so that's for the product gallery. So we'll call it iPhone. Okay, and then you've got your gallery images. There's 6 images here all up, a maximum of 6. The first image is mandatory, you have to have that, that's not optional. The other 4, if you just want one, you can untick these boxes and just keep the one image. If you want 3, tick those 2. If you want 4, 5, 6, so that's up to you. I've already got images, URL images, links to the images right here in these spaces. You can put your own in, of course, and it automatically resizes the image as well. So if it's too big or the proportions aren't right, it will fit it into the box without distorting it. And the thumb is shrunk down from the original image, so you don't have to have duplicate images shrunk down for the thumb images, so that's good. Okay, so go down from gallery images, and now you've got the content areas. This is the description. So first, title is item description, and subheading, put your subheading there, and then your item description, you can just type it in here, or a better way, gives you more controls, hit this magnification button here, and we'll just get some dummy text. Okay, you need to put your paragraphs between p tags like this. So you have the little right angled bracket, a p, another bracket, and that's the opening p tag, and then you have your closing p tag, which is the same, apart from it has a / after the first right angle bracket. Okay, so whatever you're gonna put, whatever text you're gonna put in that paragraph, stick it in between those two elements. If you're only going to do one paragraph, you don't really need to worry about putting in the P elements. Okay, so if you want to put a bullet, if you want to put a bullets list items, you just click on this here, and it brings up the li tags, and you just write whatever you want in between those. So I'll just copy and paste those. Okay, and you've also got these things like you can highlight that and put it in bold, or if you want this in italics or underlined, you can do that. Just highlight and click the desired effect, and then once you're all done, go down here to OK. OK. So that's the first content area, and then you've got your second content area. This is the title. And the text for the second content area, text, and then you've got one other content area, the third content area, and that is optional. You don't need to use that, but if you do, it's the exact same as the others. You have your title and your text here. We'll leave that one out of it. Okay, now we come down to the tabs at the bottom of the listing. Okay, the first one here, there's two. This is payment and payment. The first one is the button title at the top above the actual content area, and the second title is in the content area. So we'll leave those the same, and then you have an image in the first tab. We'll just leave that as it is, but you can put your own image if you'd like. And then the text for that tab. So this is for the text for the payment tab. I'll put some dummy text. Oops. Get some dummy text. Okay, and it's the same for the others. Shipping. And shipping, the shipping tab also has an image option. If you don't want the image, you can just untick that box, and it won't show. And you can change that image, of course. Fill that in again. Okay, again, about us, warranty. That's got an image as well. And there's a fifth optional tab that you can use if you want to. You don't have to. It's the exact same. Yeah, so we won't use that. We'll just leave it. Okay, so you've got everything filled in. You got your user ID. Okay, so once that's all filled in and you're happy with it, okay, you want to go up to here, up to these tabs, and click export. Now click somewhere in there, Control A, that highlights everything in this area, and Control C to copy that. Okay, now you want to go into your eBay, into the listing, edit your listing, and I'll go into the details, and the code, make sure you don't put it in standard, or it will just show up as unreadable code. You want to hit the HTML tab at the top, and then simply just paste that in there. Yep, and put on all the other details, like costs and shipping and stuff like that, and go continue, submit revisions, and we'll have a look at that. So that's all done. Okay, so that's obviously not an iPhone, but yeah, you get the point. Okay, so here it is. You've got your gallery there, you've got your 6 images, and item description. As you can see, this came up in bold, that came up underlined, and that in italics, and you have your bullet points, and you've got your tabs here, and that's it. Okay, thank you very much.